What is good, Amilivenow clones? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Amilivenow. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start of your day. If you're about to start your day, about to eat that good old breakfast, I hope you enjoy your nutrition. Every type of person like myself who fast throughout the majority of their day, take out the parasites and negative bacteria out of your body, I welcome you as well. Or if you're the type of person that just going throughout your day, you might just be on break, you're just trying to get some great information, I welcome you as well. When you see this, if you are the type of person that might be trying to go to sleep, it's the middle of the night, 3 to 4 a.m., and you just can't go to sleep, might have insomnia, and you decide to end up seeing this video on your YouTube page, and you just decide to click on this video and learn from me just so you can get tired enough to go to sleep. If you're that individual, I welcome you as well. You know what I mean? When you see this, what day you see this, what month you see this, what week you see this, what year you see this, what era you see this, what eon you see this, all that I'm hoping for is that you are on your way to finding peace, which is enlightenment within your own mind capacity. And if you're an individual who does not believe in peace, I just hope that you're on your way to achieving your goals, accomplishing your goals without hurting, killing anybody, or throwing anybody under the bus. All right? Like I said, if you're an individual that might be in a life or death, fight or flight mode, of course, protect yourself by all means. Okay? With that being said, I'd rather you guys understand there's a just way of living, even though there's different ways of living, because you are the controller. And I want you guys to know that the karmatic structure of law is real. Okay, what goes around comes around. So whatever you do to somebody else, that same energy is going to transfer right back. So just try to do good as best as possible. This shit is real. Okay, that is what I gotta say for my intro. I'm done with the intro. Okay, for those who do not know, we take notes on this channel. So I want you guys to take out a pen or a notepad or a pencil or a notebook, okay, because we are going to take notes. Okay, why do we take notes? We take notes because this information is very valuable to you, okay, and it's going to help you better yourself in this third dimension experience. So with that being said, if you're a person that is Gen Z and you don't want to take notes, you just want to use your phone, okay, all you gotta do is swipe up, go to Notes app, and type the notes that we're going to be talking about. All right, there's no excuses right now. You have to take notes. All right, so within that perspective, why do I tell you guys to write your notes down? Is because there's a certain type of energetic communication energy that deals with manifestation that helps you understand and apply the knowledge that you are gaining from this channel. So this is why I want you guys to write it down. It's more better. PSA, if you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing they don't want to do. Okay, so I got that out the way. So today's video is going to be more so a little bit what deals with camaraderie and, you know, having compassion, more so having like understanding about like just, it's not about you. For me, it's not always about you. It's not always about you. Like I said, like, well, on this channel, what we do is we talk about self-awareness, mental health, and the decline of suicide. So this topic is kind of more connecting to that in a way. So I want you guys to know that it might get a little personal, right? So within this perspective of this video, it states, learn to contribute to something larger than yourself. Oh shit, facts. I know that's super valid. Oh, why is it valid? We're gonna get into that right now. A valuable perspective, learn to contribute to something larger than yourself. This phrase emphasizes the importance of making a positive impact beyond one's own individual interests. Simple as that, right? So we're going to continue with the first objective, and we're going to go over all the segments at the end, and we're connecting the personal information with the prior knowledge. That's what we do. We go over our collective data first, and then we go over the prior knowledge and personal information from my perspective. So in it states, benefits of contributing. All right, that's the first objective. First objective states, sense of purpose. All right, contributing to something larger can give you a sense of purpose and meaning. Facts. Second subjective, personal growth. Helping others or contributing to a cause can lead to personal growth and development. Super valid. Third subjective, positive impact. Your contributions can have a positive impact on others, communities, or the environment. Super true. Second objective states, ways to contribute. Volunteering. Give your time and skills to help others or support a cause. True. Second subjective, community involvement. Participate in local initiatives or organizations that align with your values. That's valid. Third subjective, sharing knowledge. Share your expertise or experience with others to help them grow and learn. Right thing, I tell you guys to write notes. So now look. Third objective states mindset shift. All right. Now we getting the sun in this bit. Sun coming out a little bit. I don't know. I might just have to hit one of these. All right. So now look. And probably like this. And that's some strong sun coming in. Damn. That's another video. Damn. I can't hide from it. All right. Put it right here. I just don't want the sun to block the camera a little bit. I'm kind of dark skinned, so you're not going to see me that good. So look at this. Mindset shift is third final objective. And it states the first objective, from me to we. So I be telling y'all, I am you, you are me. So we do this for we. And it states, focus on how your actions can benefit others rather than just yourself. That's valid. Second subjective, long-term impact. Consider the potential long-term impact of your contributions. That's valid. Think about that for a second. Third subjective, collaboration. Work with others towards a common goal, recognizing that collective efforts can lead to a greater impact. That's very true. Think about it like this. In conclusion, and then we're going to go over prior experience, whatever, right? But in conclusion, by contributing to something larger than yourself, you can create a positive ripple effect, foster connections, and find fulfillment. This is very true. Now, I want to go back to this one subjective. That there's the objective of mind shift, and I'm gonna make a connection from an observation that I've seen as of late. And it states collaboration. Work with others towards a common goal, recognizing that collective efforts can lead to a greater impact. So there was this one thing that a group of influencers did these last couple of days, and it was called Streamer University, and it was created by Kai Cenat. And Kai Cenat is like one of the biggest streamers in the world. And what he did was he handpicked a whole bunch of streamers to come to a university and to network, to collaborate, to actually get something that will impact them in a greater perspective. So I watched Tylil's video, and one of the videos he was saying that how like there's a lot of people that had anxiety, that were overwhelmed or frustrated, and they were not actually knowing what was happening, because there are people that have been influenced by the people that invited them to the function. So we gotta think about, like, say for like a person that loves LeBron James. If you go to LeBron James camp and LeBron James is actually at the camp, how are you gonna focus? Are you gonna focus on your skills, or are you gonna focus on trying to take a picture with LeBron or ask LeBron questions? That's how it is. Like, just substitute LeBron for Kai Cenat, and the kids that got invited are all streamers, so they're up and coming streamers. So they're having anxiety, they're being frustrated, and they're overwhelmed because they didn't know if they should fanboy or just take it serious, right? Because their number one streamer is their dean, and he's always gonna be there. So they didn't know what to do. So that's why a lot of people had like a lot of anxiety at the streamer event. But what I'm trying to tell you is the collaboration portion. Kai Cenat, he decided to actually take a group, like I'm talking about like an auditorium full of kids, to actually go to particular classes just to learn about streaming and different types of aspects of life, right? So that's just the portion of how he contributed to something that's greater than himself, because now those streamers, their Twitch, their fucking Kick, that shit probably up hella. They probably just went up like 10,000 subs. They probably added 10,000 new followers. They probably, their whole, like, their brand, because in a way this is a business, right? Playing video games, it's crazy to say, but playing video games is a business. So crazy, right? It's crazy. Who would have thought playing video games would be a business? But that's what it is. So he contributed to that structure of group, and what he did was he put a lot of people on, and he put a lot of people on different peoples. So the other streamers like Tylil, Agent, Funny Mike, DDG, what I mean, Duke Dennis, all those streamers was giving out knowledge. They're passing their own information to the lower streamers, the ones that's coming up. And all the streamers that was coming up, they were soaking all the information in. They're taking notes. They're actually gaining information from the streamers that actually have already been in this. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, when you guys think about it, there's a contribution that happens that you have to respect. Me, I respect the Streamer University because it was bigger than just Kaisenat. It was bigger than just Agent. It was bigger than Duke Dennis. It was something that contributed to a greater good, right? So now all those streamers are gonna go back home and just grind. You feel me? But that was just this. That was my prior information, and what I think that could correlate with this. So if you guys like this video, I just want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. If this video touched you, if you feel like you learned from this video, I want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, if you feel like you learned a lot from this video, I just want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. With that being said, it's Am I Live Now? The only one, no other one, and I'm out.